What's going on YouTube? I'm Dr. Tommy Martin, a combined internal medicine and pediatric resident, and in this video, I want to talk to you about my 5 other sources of income outside of being a doctor. But before we get to this video, I want you to know that you are greatly, greatly loved, and that you are wonderfully and beautifully created, and that you are capable of far more than you could ever imagine. So if you guys have watched my previous videos, you know that 1, becoming a doctor, you get into a lot of debt, especially coming from a Caribbean medical school. 2, once you become a resident physician, you do not make very much money. So with that being said, I wanted to find other sources of income that could help supplement my resident income. So the very first source of income I created was a personal training business. I'm crazy passionate about fitness, about evidence-based medicine, and helping people achieve their fitness goals, especially when I came from a place of not very fit and improved my lifestyle a ton. So we created a business called Strong Docs. Myself and 2 of my good friends who are also, one's a doctor of chiropractic and one's a doctor of physical therapy, and we are the 3 coaches decided to start this business. So in doing so, this helps provide a supplemental income where I could 1, train clients one-on-one as their personal coach where I get income, and then 2, we create programs that they could buy and purchase so that they could have a workout program or a program to follow throughout around 12 weeks, and then we get a percentage of that as well. So that was my very first supplemental income as a resident doctor. Income number 2 would be affiliate marketing. My social media started to take off, especially on TikTok and then Instagram, and next hopefully YouTube. Affiliate marketing became a lot larger. There was brands and companies that wanted me to work with them and to wear their product or to promote their product. For example, I work with Metalita, who I truly love and support. I love their scrubs, I love their white coats, and so part of the affiliate marketing is I am on their team and I will have an affiliate code. Most of mine for most of the brands I work with is Dr. Tommy, and then I'll get a certain commission for anything that is sold from any of these brands. And so for most of the brands that I work with, I will use that code, and anybody that uses it will get a discount, and then I will also get commission off of those sales. So affiliate marketing is a great way to support a company that you truly love and make a small amount of supplemental income on the side. The third stream of income would be by sponsorships, and sponsorships would be where a brand or a company pays me a set amount to make video content for them on either TikTok, on Instagram, or on YouTube. And most of these videos you'll see in front of it #ad, and that's to give the viewers the opportunity to know that this video was sponsored, that this video was paid for by this company. So for example, if you go look at my TikTok, you'll see a pinned video from MyFitnessPal where I worked with MyFitnessPal to make a video for them. And so that would be one example of sponsorships, and that is a great way to get a supplemental income, especially if you're very active on social media. And a very common misconception is that you have to have millions of followers for this to work, and you definitely do not. So even if you're a small creator, just know that you can still land sponsorship deals and make a supplemental income. The 4th stream of income would be guest speaking. So that would be where a place or a university or a group of people want me to come and speak to them on different topics. It could be about medical school, it could be about being a medical student, it could be about motivation. Any of these speaking engagements, they will usually pay for my travel and pay for the speaking arrangements and then pay me a set price to come speak to them. Now, being in residency, you truly do not have a ton of time for this, so it makes it very hard to be able to make all these engagements, especially if you are flying across the United States or if it involves a lot of travel time. I will say in the pandemic world, it made it much easier because you could do it all over Zoom. But if you are very passionate about a certain topic, or if you enjoy public speaking, this is a great way to get a little extra cash as well and to support your income as a resident physician or whatever it may be that you're doing. The 5th stream of income would just be from TikTok itself, and this would be on TikTok, on Instagram, and on YouTube that you would be able to do this if you are active on these platforms, and that would be through their creator funds. So on their platforms, they will give you a certain amount of money per view or per thousands of views. And to be honest, it's not very much money, but if you're being active on these social media accounts and you're already making the content anyway, you might as well go ahead and get into this creator fund and see how much money you can make on content that you're already making to make a difference in the world. And if you guys know Hank Green, who is crazy active on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, pretty much everywhere, he had a huge video talking about how he believes that TikTok kind of pays its creators a little bit unfair. me, either way, it's extra income and I'm making the content anyway, so I'm just happy to get paid for doing something that I absolutely love. So if you are on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, you might have access to all of these creator funds to where you can make a little bit of extra money on doing something that you love anyway. So those are my 5 streams of income outside of being a resident doctor that help supplement my resident salary. But what I want to move forward and create an additional maybe 3 or 4 income streams would be dividend incomes, would be rental property. Now that will take a little bit because we are in a lot of debt, but rental property I do believe would be a great source of secondary income in the future. And third would be I want to create merchandise. One, that I want to create my own personal merchandise, but then second, I want to create merchandise to support my son and his diagnosis of Lamb-Schafer syndrome, where we could make a lot of money to donate all 100% towards Lamb-Schafer syndrome and the research going into his extremely rare diagnosis, where there's only about 300 to 400 children diagnosed with this. So those are all of my current streams of income right now and the streams of income that I hopefully will achieve in the next 3 to 5 years. If you have any questions whatsoever, make sure to comment below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Before I go, I want you to know that you are greatly, greatly loved, and that you are wonderfully and beautifully created, and that you are capable of far more than you could ever imagine.